Hey, this is Team Runtime Terrors, and we built Xandria. And Xandria is this decentralized ebook platform, and it's live on the testnet. It's live on this domain xandria.store, and there's a lot of things here to unpack. Because the reason why this app exists even is because no one gets to own any ebooks these days. It's all licenses. If you go to Kindle, they give you a license, and the license gets revoked the moment you leave the country, which means you can't build a library on licenses. And if you're an author, if you're an independent author, if you want to get your work published, there's a lot of middlemen and publishers who would be so happy to take your money. This is not a world I would like to live in. Xandria records every purchase on the Stellar blockchain in 5 seconds and in less than 1/100th of a cent. This is the perfect solution for posting your digital books to the world, to publish your digital books. And it lets you do everything just like that. So let's go to the marketplace real quick. So let's connect our author wallet right now. It's connected to buyer. Let's switch to author. Let's quickly connect that. So now we're part of the Xandria ecosystem real quickly. And now let's quickly publish a book. So the book I would like to publish is let's actually pick the cover image for this. It's called The Empire of AI. Let's pick the file for this. It's over here. And I want this to be a special edition, which means there can only be like 50 books. And the price for this is like 35 XLM. And let me quickly publish this. Yes, now our book is now part of the ecosystem. It has an ID of 20. And now, as an author, you're now ready to earn money on the platform by just posting your books. If anyone likes your book, they're going to pay for it. It's as simple as that. Now let's look at this from a buyer perspective real quick. I'm not opening this. It's all right. Freighter open आगे थोड़ा इधर पर. There is. So let's try it from a buyer point of view. Now we are a buyer on this platform. As you can see, if you go to the library, I have only a couple of books. Let's buy a new book. The new book being what the author posted. It should be over here. There we go. So this is the book that got posted, and let's confirm the purchase. Freighter is going to take care of this. Now we are a proud owner of the book Empire of AI. Let's give it a read. It takes a while for the first load, but once that is done, you can read the entire book from over here. This is the most important part. If someone's reading a book and they want a different perspective, all they can do is simply just open this AI summary and use these multiple tabs to ask for things. You get the idea. Once you're done reading, you can simply end the session and you can save and exit. So let's look at the wallet balances just in case. So this is my freighter, and as a buyer, as you can see here from my history, I spent some money. I interacted with contracts which actually had a negative balance on me. So this is a 3.5 XLM just lost with gas, and 31.5 being the amount I paid for the book itself. And when I switch over to the author, as you can see here from my history, I've received the money. And this is how I can make money as an author on this platform. And the tokenomics is amazing. We as a platform also make some money thanks to maintenance fees. So we get 3.5 XLM from the transaction itself, which is 10% from now. Let's imagine that the user really likes the book, and we cannot levy a tax on that. The user really wants to contribute to the success and of the book, and really wants to reward the author for their good work. To do that, I would simply just open the same book, let it do its thing. I would just go to the marketplace. That's much easier. Open the book and then have myself tip the author some 20 XLM and say, really great stuff. Thanks for this. And I could just send a tip. It's just that easy. And 20 XLM has been tipped to the author. And if you give it a refresh, you can go and take a look at this from the author's perspective. As a buyer, we've lost 20 XLM tipping this person. And if we go to the author's account, we've gained 20 XLM. So if you view our tips and messages, you can see that 20 XLM has been received from this person, and this is the comment accompanying. And you can return at any time you want. By theme, by mode, you can classify this. And this is our community collections page. You can see how the community has been performing, how many books we have on chain. Right now we have 20. We have so many books that's been added in. We have a few featured creators and a few challenges that the community can take part in. There are curated collections that people can go through, and these are books that people can actually buy. It is an incredible experience. The reason why this exists on the Stellar blockchain and not just any other blockchain is because The reason why most of our users would even prefer to use ebooks in the first place is because they would like to not have much of a carbon impact on society and on nature. And using heavy carbon footprint blockchains like Bitcoin kind of goes right against that ethos. Stellar is very light, and Stellar uses better proof of stake algorithms, which really do not have an impact as much as Bitcoin does. And in that regard, it is an amazing experience, and it is a very suitable blockchain for this. Second is the sub-second settlement times and the finalities. People would like to shoot microtransactions for their favorite books, and rest assured that their money has actually reached the person that they intended to. And this is the perfect blockchain for that. And then finally, we have the amazing ecosystem of Stellar that lets more than 160 currencies take part into the blockchain ecosystem, which means this platform is truly cross-border, and you can access this platform from the ease of any country in the world. So that's pretty much it for Xandria. I think we've done a great job at this. I think this has scope to be on the mainnet very soon. Let's see. That's pretty much it for us. Thank you very much.